Alrighty, guys, welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. This is my channel. My name's Pete, and this here is Shadow, who doesn't understand that it's just too hot to be sitting in my lap. We're going to talk about my gear today. I'm sitting in my River Country Products high back backpacking chair. Is it lightweight? Yes, it is. Is it ultralight? No, it's not. Is it comfortable? Yes, it is. Is it affordable? Absolutely. I think I paid, it was like $36, $38, something like that. I'm 6'5", and as you can see, it's a high back chair. Very comfortable, sets up real easy. Is it made of titanium? No, it's made of tubular aluminum. But for what I'm using it for, it is an awesome chair. Shout out to River Country Products. All right, and it comes in a bag with a carrying strap, and it's got a webbing on there so you can do like a MOLLE attachment if you need to. But let's talk about my belt. Oh, here we go. Let's cinch it up, guys. Now, I believe it was last year I went down to Harbor Freight. And I say that because if you buy their tools, it's frightening. They have gotten better over the years, though. And I got a leather work belt, like what you would use if you was a carpenter and needed to put some tool pouches as an electrician, whatever. And I have no idea what kind of leather it is. It's tough, I'll say that. And it was under $10. And it seems to be built pretty solid, so I can't complain about it. What I have on my belt today is it's feeling kind of good today, so I brought out my razor sharp K-bar. Very nice knife. I got a blackout one here with a little bit of riveting or whatever you call it on the end. Nice knife. They've been around forever. Well, they've been around a long time. Maybe not forever, but very good knife. And I do have the hard plastic MOLLE case it came with, but I prefer the leather one. Next, standard issue canteen pouch with 2 pockets for heat tabs, water tabs, tea bags, whatever. Inside here is a canteen cup and a canteen cup lid. So in a pinch, that could be my survival kit, right? All right. Here is a first aid kit. We'll be going over that in a minute. And new this year, some binoculars. Funny story how I got these. They had been sitting in my brother-in-law's garage for, well, probably since the 1900s. And he comes walking over with this little black case that's like literally disintegrating in his hands. And he says, "You want these?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't want the case, but I'll take the binoculars. They're Emerson brand, nothing special, but you know what? I can put them up here and I can dial them in and I can see right up on the riverbank over that way." So we might have to do some bird watching this year, guys, because I had a case at the house that I knew those binoculars would fit right in. And as you can see, they do. All right. So let's see. Let's do this. Hey, don't steal my spot. Come on, move. Hey. There you go. Knock your water over. Come on. There you go. There you go. Good boy. All righty, guys. Let's see if we can do this.
A few moments later.
So what I got here, guys, is some kind of a military pouch. I've got a beaner on here. Got a whistle, a little bit of cordage. I got a safety pin. Right here, I got your standard issue safety blanket, space blanket, right? And inside here, guys, this is a work in progress. There's no set way I've really cut. And so inside of this monster, guys, there's an ever-changing array of stuff that I hope I never need. So what I got in here, standard issue out of an old military IFAK, a compact dressing. I got that because if someone's bleeding bad, I know that this thing will hold like a pint of blood before it's saturated. So we got that in there. And this right here is just a whole bunch of assorted bandages, gauze pads, knuckle band-aids, stuff like that. You know, it's always nice to have a band-aid for a boo-boo. In here, I've got some alcohol swabs. I've got some sanitary wipes. I've got a half a bag of bleed stop. Stuff works pretty good, guys. Here I got another bag of bleed stop. It works pretty good. And in this pouch here, I have a buck knife. It just says buck 444 with an upside down U. USA made, that's the important thing, but it's a buck knife. And some cordage in case you need to make like a splint. Here's a tweezers with a light on it. When you squeeze it together, the light shines up. It's great for pulling out ticks and other unwanted shit. All right, so now here's some new stuff in here for me. Hand sanitizer, Neosporin, saline nasal wash, liquid Band-Aid. This right here is an ice pack in case somebody falls, right? This right here is some after the bite sting stuff. It's baking soda and some other stuff to take the ouch out of a bite. And this stuff here, Dermacort, this is a hydrocortisone cream. But in the event of a fall, I thought an ice pack is worth carrying. And of course, the bleed stop, that stuff is, if you've ever had to use it, you know it's good stuff, right? See if I can, oh, and in here is a little biker guardian angel medallion to be given away as needed. Oh, and this is a signal mirror. It also could be used for looking for ticks wherever and whatnot that you might not be able to see. I'm not going to get graphic. I'm trying to turn this into a channel where people don't melt. Anyway, so this is a signal mirror and it is used for looking for unwanted ticks and bugs and whatnot on your body. Okay, so let's put this back here. And it never goes back in the same way twice, but I usually manage to get it in here. I've actually been thinking about getting another pouch and then carrying two of these. And then I can put ice packs and big stuff in one, and I can put the small stuff in the other. And I know there's a lot of people that hem-haw around about carrying a first aid pouch out in the woods. For Christ's sakes, why wouldn't you at least carry a couple fucking Band-Aids in case you get a splinter and a pocket knife to dig it out with, right? I mean, if you're going into the woods without a couple of Band-Aids and a whistle, you're a fool. You're setting yourself up for failure. Any Army surplus store will sell you one of these pouches pretty cheap. Fill it up with whatever you think you need. That's my first aid pouch, guys. Let's put all this stuff back on the belt. So, and here's my belt. As you can see, it's riveted. It's 3 pieces of leather, actually. Go figure that out, right? But if I was needing a work belt and I wasn't hung up on American leather, I wouldn't hesitate to buy this. Because as you acquire your tools, anyone in the construction field knows, the more tools you have, the more you're liable to get paid, because the boss sees that you're motivated and you're buying tools every week, and it doesn't matter that they're flea market tools. You can always buy a new one next week, but it shows you're on the ball and you're motivated. But yeah, good heavy duty belt. No complaints with it. So we got binoculars, a first aid kit, we got a canteen with a cook kit and a K-bar. So I'm pretty much set up for a good day hike. Let's get back in the chair, buddy. What do you think?
Alrighty, guys, that's it. Another episode's up and done. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Hope to see you next time. So, what do you say we ride on out of here? Follow me. I know a shortcut.